everybody. So I guess this is kind of my first official video. I had this great idea to suck the helium out of these balloons and tell you a story, right? But as I was doing that, it was kind of funny, but it wasn't working because it was making me kind of sick and trying to keep up with the story and take the helium out of these balloons. Like, no, like these are huge balloons. I just ended up popping it because it's probably a good idea, but no. Whew, I can't do it. So I'm just gonna tell you the story that I ended off with trying to go to my business trip after the end of the first vlog. So I ended the first vlog, and on September 30th I was leaving to go to Illinois so I could meet with this company and do a second interview with them for an internship. Okay, cool. So the interview was on Monday. So okay, I'm not a frequent traveler on an airplane. As an adult, this is my first time on an airplane by myself, you know? So I'm already nervous, you know, I'm trying to be extra careful. So I get there, I have on this shirt that I think is like, it's just a plain shirt, you know, but it has glitter in it. So I go through the airport and they scan me. She was like, oh, you have that metallic shirt on. I'm like, ah, they about to strip search me or something, I don't know. But you know, they just do the little pat down. But it was all good. I went to the bathroom, I changed shirts because I'm not going through that again. Hear me? Okay. So I changed shirts and I'm cool. You know, I got like a good hour or so before this plane is departing to go to Detroit, Michigan. So we're going from GSO to DTW. Okay, cool. It's like a 2-hour flight, something like that. I don't remember. But it's time to board the plane. Everything's cool on the flight. You know, I'm chilling, sitting by a dude who just didn't want to look outside the window. He wanted to go to sleep, so he closed the window. Thumbs down. Give this video a thumbs up if you hate when people are inconsiderate like that. And they don't even ask you if you want to look out the window in the airplane. Like, everybody wants to do that, or at least get some sunshine. I don't know, he was tired, but it was like he was reading and then he would take a nap and then he would go back to reading. Like, just, I don't understand, but I was looking out other people's windows anyway. So, it comes down to it. Get off the plane. Before we get off the plane, the flight attendant, she's like, okay, for connecting flights, you can leave your bags. Like, that's what she said. And the other dude by me, he like kind of was like, what? But you know, we were like, okay, whatever, we'll just ask her. So she comes down the aisle, he asked her, boom, okay. I'm thinking, how are we gonna leave our bags if I don't know which gate I'm gonna go to in this airport? But you know, I'm not a frequent flyer, I don't know. So I let it go. We get off the plane. There's this other girl by me. She come from the same school that I'm coming from, and she's going to the same place that I'm going to. So she asked the dude as we were getting off the plane, she was like, you know, do we leave our bags or do we get them? Like, what is this line for? Because people are in the line. And he was like, this is the line for people that are getting their bags, and if you have a connecting flight, you know, you leave your bags or whatever. So she left her bags. I'm thinking we going to the same place. I'm gonna leave my bags because I mean, I'm not gonna keep stressing over the same situation and asking the same question because I'm gonna feel crazy. So, you know, I'm like, whatever. I grab some food and I go back to the gate and I'm asking the same question. And she's like, no, sweetie, you're supposed to grab your bag. So I'm like, oh gosh. Okay, so she was like, you need to go to baggage claim and you know, they'll send your bag to where you're going. So I'm like, whatever, that's my best bet right now. Make sure it gets to where I'm going. I should have waited because DTW, like the Detroit airport, is really big and there's a lot to do. It's a really cool airport, but when you're rushing to catch another flight and you have to rush the baggage claim, that's just doing too much. So I rushed through baggage. I rushed to get to baggage claim. You know, I'm looking at all these going through. I'm trying to run through everybody with their bags. Like, I'm trying to get there as quickly as possible, explain the situation, get there to the lady. She's taking forever, but she's being helpful or whatever, but she's just taking like too long, and I'm like, I need to catch my flight. So she puts in the little ticket number. She's like, oh, next time grab the bags. I'm like, cool lady, I know that now. Like, I know now, thank you. And she's like, take the elevator, which was not the way that I came. I was gonna go back the way I came. She's like, take the elevator, it's a quicker way. You're just gonna have to go through and get checked again. I'm like, okay. So I go to the elevator, and it's like this lady, and she has like this huge thing full of luggage, and she's like, it was me and this other guy. So we get on with her, then when it's time to get off, she can't get off. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss this flight, I don't know what to do. So I kind of did like a movie thing where I like slid through. Like, the whole thing was like a movie to me, because I was rushing through the airport, I didn't know where to go, then I had to slide through to get out the elevator. So then I go to the line to get checked again, to get back into the part of the airport that I need to get to. So I go through, they, you know, check me again. I gotta take off my shoes and everything, put the shoes back on. It's just so much. So, okay, I'm looking, I'm supposed to be in concourse C. I look around, I'm in concourse A. So I'm like, okay, and this is the part where like me being kind of shy just kicked in, where I could be like, I could either figure out where I'm going by myself, or I could ask somebody. So I just asked somebody. I asked the lady, I was like, how do I get to concourse C? She pointed me in the right direction. I'm getting distracted, I'm looking at like massage tables and everything going on. It's really cool. So I get there in the nick of time. I'm just kidding. I got there in like, with like 5 minutes to spare. And so I was boarding, and yeah, so I was boarding, and that's when the other girl, she was like asking about the luggage, and I was like, you must have the same problem that I'm having, and you know, we're going to the same place. And she was like, yeah, and the lady was telling her what to do. So I was like, cool, I'm not in this situation by myself, thankfully, because I hate being in bad situations by myself, especially when I feel like I don't know what to do, or I feel like I could have done something better if I just would have known. But if somebody else did it too, it's like, okay, it's okay, Nicole, you didn't completely mess up. Whatever, I like that song. So get on the flight, it's a good 2 hours. My phone is like 40%, so I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just chilling, get off the flight, and it's like, I meet up with the other girl, and it's a smaller airport in Illinois that we go to. So we go to their baggage claim. We explain to the man what happens, and there's a dude in the line, and he's like, they might mail it to you, and it could take like 2 days. So we're like, what? What? Not 2 days. 2 days, I'll be back home, child. So, like, can't be that way, you know? Can't be 2 days. So the actual guy that works there comes up, and he's like, there's another flight that comes in at like 9:50 something. So we're like, cool. He's like, you know, your bags, you know, I'll just make sure your bags get on that flight. We'll just do that, you know, whatever he does in the computer. I'm like, cool. So, I don't know. We're just going to find a way back to the airport. That's just what we're going to have to do. So, at this point, it's like, I don't have any clothes other than what is on that I flew with in my purse. That's really it. Just what I have in my purse and what I have on my body. So, okay, the shuttle comes to pick us up to go to the hotel. cool. We go to the hotel, you know. I'm like, whatever. I don't even care about the luggage at this point. I'm not gonna focus on the fact that I might not have clothes to go to this formal interview with. Like, cool, my bags don't come in. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart or somewhere to get clothes. What me and the other girl was talking about, we didn't know what to do, but we was gonna make it work, and at least I wasn't by myself. So thank God for you, girl. Thank God for you, girl. But I don't know why I just did that. Whatever. I'm just happy I wasn't by myself. So I take a bath because, you know, it's been a long day, and I don't have a tub in my new apartment. Which I'll tell in another story time. But so I take a long bath, I get out, and I'm just chilling on the bed, you know, get hungry. I text the girl, she's like, you know, we can go to TGI Fridays. We go to TGI Fridays, and we're talking about classes and stuff, and me and this girl have the same online class. So I'm like, wow, we're in the same class. Like, you never really know if it's online. But yeah, so we was talking about that and how it sucked, and just different opportunities, how we felt about the interview tomorrow, blah blah. So, you know, time rolls around, I done got the food, I'm chilling, I'm okay. It's about 9:30, 9:40. I'm gonna get online and log into the little Delta thing where you can check your baggage, okay? So I log on, I put the stuff, and it's like it's not in the system. So I'm like, great. So I text the girl and tell her it's not in the system. She was like, I just called them and they said that, you know, it should be on the flight should be coming in at like 9:50, blah blah blah, and they're gonna call us when they have the baggage and stuff. So I'm like, okay. I'll wait. She gets a call and she texts me, and then right when she texts me, the airport calls me. So I'm like, cool, we ready to go, like, let's go get it. So we get together, and we share an Uber, like we pay, you know, for the Uber, and you know, it's a cool little ride. Uber everywhere.
Right, exactly. Only imagine how worried we were when we found that the bags didn't come.
Right, you're like, really?
Right.
Yeah.
This could be like career thing.
Exactly.
Yes,
It
all
is.
the
It's
business
not
closed.
kind of- yeah.
Exactly. And they said, the first person I spoke with said, oh, are you another group of people that have their bags coming? And I said, yes. When do you think that they would arrive? He said, first thing he said was, I'm assuming, I'd guess around 2 to 3 days.
Right.
I said, sir, our interview's tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
we don't have 2 to 3
I ain't got
days.
time.
Right.
I
I'm
wanna-
leaving tomorrow.
I don't want to go to Walmart and panic shop.
Right.
Get the baggage. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. So I'm dumb. I lost my baggage. I lost my own baggage. Like, it's not even the airport's fault. Like, not really. Like, she shouldn't have said what she said over the intercom, so we wouldn't have been confused, because I know we weren't the only ones. There were so many people just walking out without their baggage, like, because it was confusing, the message that she said. She said it twice. I'm like, it gotta be serious if she's saying leave baggage. So yeah, so I know we weren't the only ones who didn't have her stuff, like, but thank goodness it came on time, you know, it came on time. And then in the interview I told the guy, like, we lost our baggage and we almost had to wear like normal clothes, but I'm glad we didn't, because this story would have been a sad story, and I probably wouldn't have told it. I probably would have kept it to myself if I had to wear normal clothes to like a formal interview. Like, no. Maybe years later I would have told that story, but I still would have been so salty about it. So I don't know. Thumbs up if you've ever made a mistake and it was completely your fault, like completely like your fault, kind of. If you've ever made a mistake like that, I want to hear about it. It was a good experience. Like, I learned a lot from the situation and from the interview. I met some really cool people. I met 2 people from school that I didn't know before, so that's always nice because I don't know many people here. So it was a really good trip. Like,
And yeah.
Creature in an exhibit because
Yeah.
I was like, yo, and he was the remember the black guy that was at TGI Fridays?
oh yeah,
Yeah, serving.
Oh, it was one black.
One.
just working there. Just working there.
Just one. That's it.
That's what I was kind of like trying to, all throughout the interview process, I was like, maybe one time. Uh-oh. It was like, don't speak too soon. They're going to start popping out.
Right. I was like, no, not one. Like y'all couldn't even stage.
Y'all couldn't tell them to just walk through.
Right. Just to
walk
It
through.
got to the
Hey,
point
we're
where I
not-
started looking for them, like in the cubicle.
Right.
Like, low-key.
Yes.
I was trying to see like a glance of a black person, like making
saw
a copy
no
or something.
color.
Like,
No, not at all. I saw one Asian dude, and I was like, huh. You know, that was it. And then I was like, y'all couldn't just have like, okay, gather the very few
the
people that you
diversity
had
department
just to
and have them
by.
walk around.
Right,
a
the
few times.
diversity.
Right. Do something.